Will Season 2 of the Paramount Plus original British crime drama MobLand be renewed? The show became popular with streamers in early 2025. Ronan Bennett created MobLand for the small screen, with Guy Ritchie serving as producer. It centers on the Harrigan family, whose fixer, Tom Hardy's character Harry Da Souza, is entrusted with resolving their conflict with the Stevensons. MobLand carries on the tradition of shows like Peaky Blinders, but with the fast-paced punchiness of a Guy Ritchie production, and features an all-star cast of Britain's best talent. Originally created as a spin-off of the well-liked Showtime series Ray Donovan, MobLand had a unique journey to the small screen. But it quickly departed from its original idea and evolved into the standalone series that was seen in Season 1. In fact, this shift makes it possible for MobLand to thrive, and the nascent series can now create its own legacy free from the burdens of an established franchise. Now that MobLand Season 1 has concluded and the Harrigan-Stevenson war is over, Harry's story is ready for a second season, but there are still more serious threats to contend with. Tom Hardy talks about MobLand Season 2 in the most recent news, as Season 1 continues to produce thrilling episodes every week. The actor disclosed that there is a plan to carry on the story after Season 1, though nothing is official yet. The award winner started making predictions about what might happen to the London crime series after confirming that MobLand is not intended to be a miniseries. Does it become international? Hardy thought about, and then added, there are international elements to organized crime, which are touched on in Season 1. That would be the show's most sensible next move, and a show like MobLand will only ever make things worse rather than better. In addition to the arrival of the American Cat McAllister, who appears to be the most powerful character in the entire series, this would be consistent with Season 1, which introduced Jamie as the head of a Mexican gang. It would make sense to travel even farther overseas because her and Harry's story is far from over. The show has not yet been renewed by Paramount Plus, even though MobLand has been doing incredibly well for the streamer thus far. Given the numerous metrics that are used to determine whether modern streaming TV is successful or not, this isn't all that surprising. In contrast to a network program that mostly depends on live broadcast ratings, Paramount Plus probably looks at long-term statistics to see if viewers are actually interested in the program. But given the star power of its leads, MobLand is most likely not having any trouble in those areas. MobLand is just another illustration of how popular crime dramas can be on streaming services, which are seeing a boom in popularity. The streamer is also familiar with the genre, as some of the best original shows on Paramount Plus include Tulsa King, Mayor of Kingstown, and Dexter: Original Sin. Season 2 will probably be confirmed eventually because MobLand's premiere was a record debut for the service and it has continued to perform well. It's very likely that Harry will return to star in MobLand Season 2, even though he is stabbed by his wife, Jan, at the end of Season 1. In a similar vein, Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren will probably reprise their roles as Conrad and Maeve, even though they might not have complete authority over their empire.